Hey guys, my hair is a hot mess. Oh no. As you can see from the title, I wanted to give you guys some insight on some free tools that can help you build your business or your YouTube channel or your blog. Everything, all the little information that I'm going to provide to you guys in the next couple of weeks are going to be basically that can help you with your business, your blog, or YouTube channel. It doesn't matter what it is that you're trying to build up or create. It's gonna help you so that you're able to be successful. The tools that I'm about to share with you are basically marketing tools. They're like, I don't know how to explain it, marketing tools, social media tools, whatever, but they're free. That's the thing about this. These are gonna be free for you so that you're able, without having to be on the computer all the time, on your phone all the time. You don't have to. Who wants to sit on their phone all the time? Who wants to be on the computer all the time? Not I. I know a lot of people keep asking me, like, how do you do thumbnails? How are you able to create thumbnails on your channel, on your videos and stuff like that? These sites, they're not just for like thumbnails on YouTube. You can also use them for like if you're doing photography. Kavana, that one's more free than the other sites. And then if you're like a blogger and you want to, you know, do a little something to your pictures and stuff like that, you can do that as well. And then there's also BeFunky. I switch back and forth between BeFunky and PicMonkey. Flip-flop between both sites. It just depends on the effect that I'm trying to go for when it comes to my thumbnails and my blog posts. BeFunky you can use free, but you just won't be able to get the extra special effects and stuff like that. The tool that you can use is a blog. I know a lot of people are like, what? The reason why I say that is because with YouTube, there's only so much that you can do with the search engine, and the term is called SEO. Well, it's not a term, but the short term of it is called SEO, but that means it's search engine optimization. And basically what that means is that Google, Bing, Yahoo, all the search engines, what they do is they look for the keywords. And I mentioned this in my other video about it's important to have keywords or tags or whatever it is that you want to call it on your channel or on your blog. When you have a specific keyword, YouTube, Google, Yahoo, Bing, all the search engines, they look for those specific keywords that people are looking for. And when you type it in there, it automatically pops up. And if yours is like the main one that's being searched for, or if you're getting a whole lot of traffic to your channel or to your blog, it will go to the top of the list on the search engine. When I say use a blog, the reason why I say that is because when you upload on YouTube, you can take your YouTube video, embed it into a blog post, and add more words to it and keywords, and that will actually help generate more traffic to your channel, or get you more views, I guess you can say. And then it also helps you because if you have a blog, you can add in more ads onto your blog, and you'll be able to generate more income that way. I know it's kind of confusing, but if you're not like me where you want to pay for a domain and a hosting, basically a domain is your own website name, and like mine is called lifewithvicky.com. And if you don't want to pay for a hosting, it can be kind of pricey if you don't have the money or the expenses to be able to pay, the money to be able to pay for it. There's blogger.com, and then there's also wordpress.com. I believe that's what it's called. Don't quote me. I'll put all the information in the description box if you guys want to get more information about it. And those two websites actually give you the option to do SEO. I'm not sure, it's been years since I used blogger.com, but I know WordPress gives you the option to look for plugins so that you're able to figure out what keywords will help generate more traffic to your channel. It'll help you be able to structure your blog post to that video if that's what you're trying to look for. So if you're like me who struggles with coming up with different content ideas or blog post ideas, or if you're trying to prepare ahead in advance like I am, not lately, I've been trying to create videos that will allow me to be ahead on scheduling so that I'm considered consistent, because I know everybody probably hears it all the time when it comes to their blog or their YouTube channel, you have to be consistent. Well, I found that using Google Trends helps a lot. It gives me an idea of what people are searching for, or what gives like the highest amount of people what they're searching for. So Google Trend gives you the option to put in a keyword that you want to talk about, and it'll give you a 12-month screenshot on what it is that people are searching for. So it could go all the way up, and then it'll drop all the way down. Like around Christmas, usually it's the highest around December, November, and January, and then it tapers off because nobody's thinking about Christmas after the holidays. So yeah, Google Trends gives you an idea of what you can start talking about, or what you can prepare yourself to branch out, and that way you're able to get more traffic in. Sometimes it's a hit or miss. There was a video that I did that I had no idea was gonna go not viral, but like it really jumped all the way up, and that was because of the government shutdown. And the government shutdown kind of pushed my video all the way to the top to where people were searching for it, and it kind of put people into panic. So they were looking for ways on how they can stretch their meals on with their food stamps, and I had no idea that was gonna happen. I'm not really that up to date on the news, so I had no idea that that video was gonna generate so much views at that point, and that's why my channel grew to 4,000 subscribers within a month. I had no idea that was gonna happen. So sometimes it's a hit or miss, and then there's times where you can plan to where you're able to get your channel or your blog or whatever it is that you're looking for, your business, to get the momentum that you're looking for, so that you're able to generate some kind of an income, if that makes sense. Another website that I use sometimes is called Portent Content Idea Generator, and the purpose for this site is to basically, again, put in the keywords that you're looking for, just one word or a noun or something that you're looking for, to be able to find a way to talk about. Basically, it just gives you an idea of what content that you can create, whatever videos or blog posts, whatever it is that you want to talk about. Same goes for like your business. Say if you have a business in Etsy and you create things, it'll give you an idea of what topics that you can talk about when it comes to that specific business. It doesn't have to necessarily be a blogger or a YouTuber. It's whatever it is that you want to generate for yourself, but basically social media. And I know a lot of people, like I said earlier, who wants to sit on their phone all day trying to constantly be on there, like to get people to engage on their social media accounts. I know I don't. There's a couple apps, there's a couple of websites that you guys can use that are free. I personally use TweetDeck because it's free, and you're able to use that for Twitter, able to schedule your tweets and everything like that. And then it also gives you the option to category people, so that you're able to see specifically their tweets and stuff like that. And that way you're able to see in a full layout you want to see. Like, you don't necessarily, like, it gives you the option to see the whole timeline in real time, and then you also have the option to see what people are meant, like if they mention you, like whatever, and then you see your tweets, and then you can also see all the other tweets that you want to specifically see. So like, say if you're in the business of photography, which I'm using that as an example because I was talking to my sister about photography. If you are specifically into like photography, and say you want to know like the ins and outs about cameras or the industry or anything like that, you can put in specific brands, or you can put in hashtags, or you can put in specific keywords that you want to look for and be up to date on. Buffer is an app or a website where you can schedule out tweets. Say you are in photography, this is just an example, say you are in photography and you want to stay in the know, but you also want to continue to gauge people, and so you don't want to constantly keep retweeting people's stuff, so you'll use Buffer so that it can optimize the best time for you to be able to tweet out things, or for you to be able to retweet things if that's easier for you. And I will actually go into more details about when it's the best time to actually use social media. When is the best time to post? When is the best time to upload anything? Be on the lookout for that video. And if you aren't already, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that when that video does pop up, you get notified for it. The last one is called Hootsuite, and I've used Hootsuite way before it was even a thing, before they even tacked on a whole bunch of fees and everything like that. But the thing about Hootsuite is that it is the best, and the reason why I say that is the best because it gives you basically Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all the social media accounts that you have it gives you into one huge platform, and that way you're able to optimize to your best ability how to engage with other people. And it also gives you the option to be able to see when is the best time for you to be able to tweet, schedule tweets, schedule Facebook posts, Instagram posts. Even it allows you to work into groups. So like, say, like I mentioned in my one video, if you have a group that you're charging for a subscription or a membership to be in it, you're able to post into that group and schedule tweets into that group with Hootsuite. So if you have the funds and the expenses and the budget, and if you have the budget to be able to pay for it, I highly suggest getting into Hootsuite, because it might be the best option for your business. For smaller YouTubers and bloggers and stuff like that, it's not really necessary to have. I would just stick with TweetDeck, and the next one will be that I use for Instagram will be Opoly. I think I'm saying it right. Appy. Y'all know I can't pronounce nothing. I use this for Instagram, and the reason being is because I don't have the patience to sit on Instagram all day. And then if I'm doing a project with somebody, if I'm doing like a campaign, or if I have to work with a brand or a company, this gives me the best option to be able to schedule Instagram posts out in advance. And then it also allows me to be able to see how it would look on my profile with my other pictures, because I'm going for a different theme on my profile, and I'm trying to, I guess you can say, do better with the quality of my pictures. So this gives you the option to be able to do all that, and then also gives you the option to do story times. Now you do have to pay for a little bit. It's only like $10 for like, I think, the lowest amount, but it's free to use, just for the basic needs for it. But if I know that I'm going to be extremely busy and I need to get a post up, I'll just use that app, and it works out just fine. I never had any issue with it. Another website that you can use, or I guess you could say it's a plugin or a website, is called Code Schedule, and that's more specifically for like bloggers, but I've used it for YouTube, I've used it for other clients and everything like that. So you don't necessarily have to use it, and you do have to pay for it, but it does give you a free trial. But I personally, I like it. It's basically an editorial calendar to where you can break down what post needs to get done, what videos that you need to get done, whatever it may be. And then you can also schedule social media posts on it, and as well, that's another option. I usually don't share that information with other people, because like I said before, when you're a smaller YouTuber and a smaller blogger, you just want the free stuff that will help you be able to get yourself started. That's pretty much all I have. As I tell everybody, do your research, look for stuff. You know, it's not gonna hurt you to research, and if you try it and you don't like it, X out of it and go to the next one. It's not gonna hurt you. But I hope this was helpful, and I hope to provide more information. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments, and I will definitely help you out. Like this video if you actually enjoyed it and it's really helpful. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.